Facebook found recently and announced that 126 million Americans may have been exposed to content generated on Facebook from a Russian government-linked troll farm. This was between 2015 and 2017. As you lead social good and growth, how do you see that challenge, Naomi? What needs to happen when you talk about the big picture issue of Russian meddling in the U.S. election?
So first of all, we take this really seriously. We don't want this to happen on Facebook. This is not okay. Mm-hmm. It's a new kind of threat, and this is a threat to national security. That's why we need to work with the U.S. government. We need to work with other tech companies, and we're making a huge investment on this at Facebook, both in people and technology. And Mark has made it really clear that this is more important than any sort of maximizing profits or delivering on business KPIs.
So what he has said, you're right, he said he's, quote, dead serious about preventing election meddling as much as possible. And he said, we won't catch everyone immediately, but we can make it harder for them to try to interfere. And he went on to say that Facebook is investing so much in security that, in his words, it will, quote, significantly impact our profitability going forward. Can you give us a lens into what that means in terms of investing so much? Does that mean much more human capital? I know 1,000 extra people have been brought on to focus just on this. I mean, what are you looking at internally at the company now?
I would say people and technology in terms of investment. People, you said 1,000 more people. We actually have 10,000 people that work on safety and security-related issues. We're doubling that to 20,000. We're investing more product engineering, headcount into this.
That's 20,000 people just on this issue, or in safety and security totally?
Safety and security total.
So what about on this issue of sort of foreign government election meddling?
Yeah, I think it is probably the 1,000, but also these issues are not so siloed. A lot of the work that we do across safety and security, whether it's on fake accounts, whether it's on disrupting economic incentives, whether it's on working with third-party organizations, will help across the board.
Is there also a lesson here, Naomi, in how much algorithms and AI can do, and how much humans are still needed?
Absolutely, we need both. So AI is not is not going to solve everything. We're also using AI to proactively detect terrorist content on Facebook. At the same time, we need people who can, review these incoming reports and really make a judgment call on some of this stuff.
As you know, some lawmakers from both parties on Capitol Hill have suggested and are fighting for Facebook and other social media platforms, Twitter, et cetera, to be further regulated. Now, one proposal out there right now, the Honest Ads Act, would require making copies of political ads on social media and information about the audience that's being targeted with them available for the public to see. What do you think? Is that necessary?
So I think that we are currently working with the government. We do have regulations. We do comply with local law. All of that said, we know that we can do more. We recently built a tool to see what ads any page is running, even if those ads aren't targeted to you. So we need more ads transparency. We also built a tool to allow users to see any of the Russian content that they were actually exposed to if they want to go back and see that. So there's more that we can do, and I think this is an ongoing conversation.
And that's about what they can see about what they were served up before. This
Correct.
Is about sort of proactively ahead of the next election, the midterms. It sounds like you're saying you and the Facebook team are open to more regulation. Is that what you're saying? That
Yes.
It might be a good thing for social media sites in general, including Facebook?
I think we are already working within regulations, and we should discuss more moving forward.